take a moment and just breathe. You don't need to rush. You don't need to figure everything out right now. Life may feel heavy sometimes, like your mind is always running, always searching for answers, always trying to fix something. But right here, at this moment, you are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to simply be. There is a quiet truth that many people forget, and that truth is this: you are not alone in carrying your life. You don't have to control every outcome, every detail, every step. The more you try to hold everything tightly, the more your mind becomes tired, and slowly, without even noticing, you lose your sense of peace. Right now, just let your shoulders relax. Let your thoughts slow down, even if only a little. You don't need perfect clarity to feel calm. You don't need all the answers to feel safe. Sometimes, peace begins the moment you stop trying so hard to understand everything. Trust does not mean you stop caring. It means you allow life to move without fighting it. It means you believe that even if things don't make sense yet, they are still moving in a direction that is right for you. So for this moment, just stay here. Breathe gently. Let go of the pressure. You are safe right now, and that is enough. As you sit with yourself, you may start to notice how busy your mind really is. Thoughts keep coming one after another, asking questions, creating doubts, trying to solve things that have not even happened yet. This is what overthinking feels like. It feels like you are always working, even when your body is still. It feels like you are carrying something heavy inside your mind all the time. When you try to control everything, your mind believes it has to find every answer right now. It keeps asking, what if this goes wrong? What should I do next? Why is this not happening yet? And slowly, this constant need to know and control begins to drain your energy. You may not see it clearly, but it creates tension in your body and restlessness in your heart. The truth is, not everything can be controlled. Not every outcome depends on you. But the mind does not like uncertainty, so it keeps trying harder and harder, hoping that thinking more will bring peace. Yet the opposite happens. The more you think, the more confused you feel. The more you try to control, the less calm you become. This is where the weight comes from. It is not just your situation. It is the way your mind is holding on to it. It is the pressure of needing everything to be clear, perfect, and certain. Notice this pattern without judging yourself. You are not wrong for feeling this way. You have just been trying to protect yourself, but you don't have to carry all of this alone. You don't have to solve your whole life in one moment. Let that thought soften just a little. Now, let's understand what it really means to trust the universe. Trust is not something big or complicated. It is a simple feeling inside you that says, things will be okay, even if I don't see how right now. It is not about sitting back and doing nothing. It is about doing your part, but without fear, without forcing, and without constant worry. When you trust, you stop fighting every moment. You stop asking life to prove itself to you again and again. Instead, you begin to allow things to unfold in their own time. Just like a seed grows quietly under the soil, not everything needs to be seen immediately to be real or meaningful. The universe works in ways that are often beyond what we can understand at the moment. Sometimes things come later than expected. Sometimes they come in a different form. And sometimes they don't come at all because something better is being prepared for you. Trust means being open to this possibility without fear. It also means believing that you are being guided, even when the path feels unclear. You may not know the next step, but you can still move forward with calm and patience. You can still choose peace over panic. So instead of trying to control every detail, try to lean into this quiet trust. Remind yourself that life is not against you. There is a flow, a natural rhythm, and you are a part of it. You don't have to rush it, and you don't have to force it. Just allow it to carry you one step at a time. Sometimes life does not go the way you planned, and that can feel confusing or even painful. You may have expected something to happen by now, or hoped for a certain outcome, and when it does not come, your mind begins to question everything. It may feel like things are not working, or that you are somehow falling behind. But not everything that looks like a delay is a mistake. There are moments in life when things change direction without warning. Plans shift, opportunities move away, and paths that once felt clear suddenly become uncertain. In those moments, it is easy to believe that something has gone wrong. But what if this change is not here to harm you, but to guide you somewhere better? You cannot always see the full picture while you are inside the moment. There are things being arranged that you do not yet understand. Some doors close because they are not meant for you, and some paths become unclear because you are being gently moved towards something that fits you more deeply. It is okay to feel disappointed when things don't happen the way you expected. Your feelings are valid, but try not to turn that disappointment into fear. Just because something did not go your way does not mean life is working against you. Sometimes what feels like a setback is actually protection. Sometimes what feels like a delay is perfect timing. And sometimes what feels like confusion is just a moment before clarity arrives. So instead of resisting these moments, try to soften into them. You don't have to understand everything right now. You only need to trust that there is a reason, even if you cannot see it yet. There is a quiet pressure many people carry inside. The feeling that you must know everything right now. You may feel like you need clear answers about your future, your path, and every decision you are about to make. Your mind keeps asking, what is next? Am I doing the right thing? Where is this all going? And when those answers don't come, it creates discomfort. But the truth is, you are not meant to know everything at once. Life is not designed to be fully understood in a single moment. It unfolds step by step, and each step becomes clear only when you are ready to see it. When you try to force all the answers too soon, you only create more confusion and stress inside yourself. Letting go of the need to know everything does not mean you are lost. It means you are allowing life to guide you in a natural way. It means you are giving yourself permission to move forward even without complete certainty. And that is where real calm begins to grow. You don't need to have your whole life figured out to take your next step. You only need a small sense of direction, a gentle feeling of what feels right for you at this moment. And even that does not have to be perfect. Right now, try to release the pressure to understand everything. Let the questions rest for a while. You can come back to them later, but they do not need to control you right now. Trust that clarity will come when it is needed. Trust that answers will reveal themselves at the right time. For now, it is enough to simply move forward with a calm and open heart. There comes a point where holding on too tightly only creates more pain. And this is where surrender begins to make sense. Surrender is not about giving up on your life or your dreams. It is about releasing the struggle, the constant pushing, and the need to control every small detail. It is about saying to yourself, I will do my part, but I will not fight against what I cannot change. When you accept the present moment as it is, something inside you starts to soften. The tension begins to fade, and your mind becomes a little quieter. You are no longer arguing with reality. You are no longer wishing things were different every second. Instead, you begin to feel a sense of calm, even if your situation has not changed yet. Acceptance does not mean you like everything that is happening. It simply means you stop resisting it. And in that space, you create room for clarity to enter your mind. You allow yourself to breathe again without the weight of constant pressure. Surrender is a quiet strength. It takes courage to let go and trust that things will unfold as they should. It takes patience to stay calm when you do not have all the answers. But this is where true peace begins to grow, not from control, but from allowing. Right now, you can practice this. Let go of the need to force outcomes. Let go of the tension in your thoughts. Just allow this moment to be what it is, without trying to change it. In this space of acceptance, you will begin to feel lighter. And slowly, you will realize that peace was never far away. It was just waiting for you to stop resisting and start allowing. Fear often shows up when you are not sure about what is coming next. It speaks in quiet but powerful ways, making you feel like something might go wrong, like you are not ready, or like you might lose something important. Sometimes this fear becomes so normal that you don't even notice it anymore. It sits in the background of your thoughts, shaping how you feel and how you see your life. You may feel afraid of the future, afraid of making the wrong choice, or afraid that things will not work out for you. And because of this fear, you may try to control everything even more, hoping that it will protect you. But fear does not create safety. It only creates more tension inside you. The truth is, not everything is meant to be controlled or predicted. Life is not here to test you or work against you. In many ways, it is here to support your growth, even if that support does not always look the way you expect. You are allowed to feel fear, but you do not have to follow it. You can notice it, take a breath, and gently choose a different feeling. You can remind yourself that just because something is uncertain does not mean it is dangerous. Try to soften your thoughts around the future. You do not need to expect the worst. Instead, give yourself permission to believe that things can work out for you, that you can handle what comes, that you are supported in ways you may not fully see yet. Let fear loosen its grip, little by little. You are not as alone as your mind sometimes makes you feel. There is a quiet support around you, and you can begin to trust it, one small moment at a time. Now gently bring your attention back to this moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, just right here. The present moment is the only place where peace truly exists. Yet the mind often moves away from it, going into the past or rushing into the future. When that happens, you start to feel restless, because you are no longer grounded in what is real right now. Take a slow breath and notice how it feels as it enters your body and leaves again. There is nothing complicated about this moment. You are here, you are breathing, and that is enough. You do not need to carry the weight of everything else while you sit here. The past is already gone. You cannot change it, no matter how much you think about it. The future has not arrived yet, and thinking about it again and again will not make it clearer. But this moment, right now, is real, and it is calm if you allow it to be. When you return to the present, your mind begins to settle. The noise becomes softer, and the pressure starts to fade. You realize that not everything needs your attention at once. You can simply focus on what is in front of you, one small moment at a time. Let yourself stay here for a while. Feel your body, feel your breath, and allow your thoughts to pass without holding on to them. You do not have to chase every thought that comes into your mind. Peace is not something you need to find somewhere else. It is already here, in this quiet moment. The more you return to it, the more natural it will feel. As you begin to return to this calm space more often, something inside you slowly starts to change. Trust and peace are not created in one big moment. They grow gently through small choices you make every day. Each time you choose to breathe instead of panic, to pause instead of overthink, you are building a deeper sense of trust within yourself. Inner peace is not about having a perfect life. It is about how you respond to life. When you begin to trust that things are unfolding as they should, your reactions become softer. You stop fighting every situation, and you start flowing with it. This does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop hurting yourself with constant resistance. You can begin to align with this feeling by choosing calmer thoughts. When your mind tries to rush or create fear, gently bring it back. Remind yourself that you do not need to solve everything right now. You can take one step at a time, and that is enough. Trust becomes stronger when you practice it in small moments. When things don't go your way, instead of reacting with stress, you can pause and say, maybe this is leading me somewhere better. Even if you don't fully believe it at first, just allowing the thought can create space inside you. Over time, this way of thinking becomes natural. You begin to feel more stable, more grounded, and less shaken by what happens around you. Life may still change, but your inner state remains calm. This is how you return to yourself. This is how you begin to live with quiet trust, knowing that you are supported and that everything is slowly falling into place, even if you cannot see it yet. And now, as you come to the end of this moment, just take one more gentle breath. Notice how you feel right now, maybe a little calmer, a little lighter, a little more at ease within yourself. You don't need to rush away from this feeling. You can carry it with you step by step into your day. Remember, you don't have to control everything to feel safe. You don't have to have all the answers to feel at peace. Life is unfolding in its own time, and you are a part of that flow. Even when things feel unclear, even when the path feels uncertain, there is a quiet support around you that is guiding you forward. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust that what is meant for you is already finding its way to you. And most importantly, trust yourself, your strength, your patience, and your ability to keep moving forward with calm and faith. Keep coming back to this space whenever you need it. This peace is always available to you, and the more you allow it, the more it will grow inside you. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like this video. Share it with someone who might need this peace, and subscribe to the channel for more gentle reminders like this. You can also leave a comment and let your thoughts flow. You are not alone on this journey, and we are all growing together.